batting 285. Getting your rate 285. That's interesting. If I get one number 20, I'm gonna be pitching. Domingo Herman. Would be quite nice to have another good starting pitcher that I can actually get it done with. Oh, against a lefty, I see. So we're gonna let Armand play. DH. Charge. He's gonna be so tired by the time I get fully back. We'll play two. Just fully rest factor.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Domingo Herman, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Herman, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners.
He's the one to watch, Dan. Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0-1 the count. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
That is big.
Standing in, Ryan Healy. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. LeBlanc is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty D, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's Miguel Andujar now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count.
Very good. Rome.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Seager, playing here in his age 31 season, enters the day in Seager, right field, and carrying well. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So
leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of the zone.
Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Popped him up. Narvaez has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bird, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon,
the second baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Gordon.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Malik Smith. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next inning.
Encarnacion.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that gets him on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
2 strikes.
Here comes another 0-2. Not
1 ball,
close
2
with
strikes.
the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Hit out towards and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Giancarlo Stanton 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Henniger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Ready now, Domingo Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up. Next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Okay, perfect.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That sounds like a plan.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it.
Okay, perfect. I'll keep that in mind, see if there's anything that
those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you.
Hit on the ground to third.
No problem.
Andujar's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Frazier. And that's the third out. Mariners leave. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one.
Now batting,
1 gone.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's set, and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now it'll be the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
And never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here it comes. 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Bryant. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Batter, number 1.
So one away here with the bases empty. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 9.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Malik Smith becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now to Bird. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him for 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1-2 to count.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it when you're flowing like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 and a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone. He's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Kyle
Lifted the other way
Seager.
down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, Nero, the old school thinking sometimes is
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change.
Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Tim Beckham. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 9.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Nero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Up next for Seattle,
Domingo Santana will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And leading off the inning, Torres. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Clint.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock that.
In to score the runner from second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball one taken just off the inside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Here's another 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Of their hits, 6 of them have been line drives, so they're doing a great job of squaring up the ball right now. And that has the opposing defense playing on their heels a bit.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
The New York Yankees.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. They get the force at the plate.
The first baseman, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, pretty average results, 4 for 15. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for out number 2.
Now that first
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Beckham at third. Gordon over at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bird has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 43, Hunter Strickland.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Runner goes for second. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 4. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kyle Seager, who hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for him at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Navarez is there. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Torres. Popped straight up. Gordon is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Seattle Mariners posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final first